When was the last time you chose to serve others selflessly? Think about it. That moment when you put someone else's needs above your own, acting not out of obligation but out of genuine love. I invite you now to reflect silently and peacefully on that experience. It's essential to understand that it's in this act of humble service that the true essence of walking with me is revealed. By serving others, you manifest the love that I pour out upon you, becoming an instrument of my grace and mercy in the world. This path of service is a powerful form of connection with me, where you find purpose and meaning in your dedication to others. Humility is undoubtedly a central pillar in the Christian life, a trait exemplified perfectly by Jesus, the Son, who, despite holding divine nature, chose the path of service and simplicity. This choice was not trivial. It was a powerful demonstration of love and commitment to humanity. By embracing this journey of personal diminishment, you allow me to grow within you, filling every empty space left by ego and pride with my spirit. Following Jesus' example means choosing to live not for oneself, but for others, adopting a lifestyle marked not only by humility, but also by profound altruism. Consider how the act of serving transforms not only those who receive your help, but also changes you deeply. By placing the needs of others above your own, you practice true Christian love, a love that is patient, kind, and devoid of envy or pride. This practice is what aligns you most intimately with me, for when you serve others, you are serving me myself. Every act of service, no matter how small, is an echo of my own sacrifice for you. Thus, selfless service becomes a bridge that connects faith to practice, the divine to the human, filling your life with meaning and joy. By following the path that Jesus walked, you are called to a radical transformation of life. This path is not easy, for it requires the renunciation of selfishness and the adoption of a life focused on the well-being of others. However, by living in this way, each day becomes an opportunity to reflect my light in the world. Humility does not diminish you. On the contrary, it elevates you, allowing my presence to grow in you and through you. Jesus' life was a demonstration of how true greatness is found in service. And by choosing this path, you too will discover the freedom and joy that come from putting others before yourself, living a life of surrender and genuine service. Reflect on the moment when Jesus, the Master and Lord, stooped to wash the feet of his disciples. This gesture, simple in form but deep in meaning, transcended mere humility. It was a vital lesson about true love and dedication. He exemplified that true leadership does not come from a position of power or authority, but from service. In performing this act, Jesus showed that the greatest among you must adopt the posture of the youngest, and the one who rules must do so with the heart of a servant. This teaching subverts worldly standards of authority and highlights a path of leadership based on love and care for others. Humility has benefits that extend far beyond spiritual growth. It transforms your being and your way of interacting with the world. By living humbly, you foster an environment where mutual support and genuine love flourish. These qualities become the norm in your life, not exceptions. When you embrace humility, you invite peace and cooperation, elements that play a crucial role in reducing conflicts and misunderstandings. In doing so, you contribute to the building of a stronger, united, and resilient community capable of facing challenges with shared strength. Living with humility is especially challenging in a world that often values status and materialism above all else. In this context, your faith is not only tested, but also has the opportunity to be strengthened. Seek in me the strength to resist the temptations of pride and selfishness, and let your life reflect my grace. Choosing the less traveled path, the path of simplicity and service, is a powerful statement of dependence and trust in me. By embracing this path, you demonstrate a commitment to the values of the kingdom, which value being over having and serving over being served. This act of washing the feet of the disciples should also be seen as an invitation to reflect on your own practice of humility and service. Jesus, by kneeling before his friends and servants, offered a model of how we should interact with each other, with respect, care, and unconditional love. This moment is a reminder that no task is too small when done in love, and no act of service is insignificant in my eyes. Humility as a way of life invites you to look beyond appearances and to value human relationships more deeply. It teaches you to see each person as a reflection of my creation, worthy of love and respect. By adopting this perspective, you challenge worldly structures that promote rampant competition and the relentless pursuit of status. Instead, you foster an environment of mutual understanding and reciprocal support, essential for a healthy and spiritually enriching community. Finally, the challenge of living with humility in a materialistic world should not be seen as a burden, but as an opportunity for testimony. By resisting the common temptations of modern society and choosing a path of simplicity and service, you light the way for others. Your life becomes a beacon of hope and a testament to my transformative presence, inspiring others to seek an existence that transcends the material and is rooted in the spiritual and eternal. Think of Mary and Joseph, central figures in my scriptures, who demonstrated extraordinary humility by accepting their roles in the history of salvation. Without questioning and with deep faith, they trusted in my plans, even in the face of uncertainty about the path ahead. They did not fully understand all the challenges they would face, but their willingness to submit to my will was a testimony to their unwavering faith. This example of Mary and Joseph is a guide for your own journey of faith, showing that true humility lies in trusting the divine, even when steps seem uncertain and the future a mystery. The practice of humility is reflected in simple yet powerful gestures that demonstrate genuine concern and love for others. Taking time to help someone in need, or truly listening when another person speaks, are examples of how you can live humbly in your daily life. I encourage you to consider volunteering in your community or performing random acts of kindness, which, although they may seem small, have the potential to deeply impact both your life and the lives of those who receive your help. These actions are tangible reflections of a humble and open heart, strengthening community bonds and spreading the love that emanates from me. When you choose to live with humility, you open your heart in a way that it can more fully receive my grace. Emptying yourself is not a loss, but an open space for my presence to fill your life more completely and richly. This act of opening the heart is more than submission. It is an invitation for me to work through you, transforming you and using you as an instrument to manifest my love in the world. By allowing me to dwell in you, you allow each action and each word of yours to be guided by my hand, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. The example of Mary and Joseph teaches us about the humble acceptance of the tasks I place before each of you, regardless of how challenging they may be. They did not have all the answers, but they had enough faith to follow the path assigned to them. Similarly, by following in their footsteps, you will find strength and courage to face life's uncertainties, knowing that each step taken in faith brings you closer to fulfilling my purpose in your life. By engaging in community service and acts of kindness, you are living out the message of the gospel in a practical and touching way. This involvement not only benefits those who receive your help, but also transforms you, refining your character and deepening your understanding of love and service. These practices are a direct reflection of the humility that I taught and lived, encouraging you to not only look inward, but outward, towards the needs and well-being of others. Finally, by emptying yourself for my presence, you will be in a better position to be used by me in ways you never imagined. This transformation not only changes you, but also has the potential to impact those around you. I invite you to become a channel of my grace, allowing my works to manifest through your life. By doing so, each day will be a new opportunity to serve, love, and make a difference, with the certainty that you are walking in humility and truth according to my calling. Now I invite you to make a personal commitment to live a life marked by humility. This is not a superficial path, but a true journey of transformation that begins in the heart and extends through each action and decision. Remember that being a Christian is to follow in the footsteps of Jesus, choosing daily to serve rather than to be served. This path may seem challenging, sometimes even contrary to the world's expectations, but it is the most rewarding because it is where you discover true freedom and joy. The freedom found in humility is liberating because you are no longer bound by the chains of selfishness and pride, but open to the true essence of love that transcends human understanding. The beauty of humility is vast, and its value eternal. It is a treasure that does not wear out with time, nor can it be taken away by external circumstances. I bless you now with words of encouragement and peace, so that you may continue your journey of faith with a humble heart and a spirit willing to serve. Do not be afraid to walk this path, for each step of humility brings you closer to me, and each act of service is a manifestation of the divine love that flows through you. This continuous connection with divine love transforms you and enables you to live more fully and meaningfully. By taking on this commitment of humility, you are choosing a lifestyle that reflects true greatness in the kingdom of heaven. With each passing day, as you prioritize the needs of others over your own, you are cultivating a closeness with me that transcends conventional understandings of power and status. This path challenges you to look beyond the superficial and to seek depth in your interactions and spirituality. By doing so, true freedom is revealed not as a right to be claimed, but as a gift to be shared. Therefore, continue with confidence on this journey, knowing that every act of humility and every moment of service are not isolated actions, but integral parts of a divine tapestry you are weaving with your life. Every gesture of kindness, every word of comfort, and every decision to put others first are reflections of my love working in and through you. This love not only changes your life, but also has the potential to transform the world around you, spreading light in places of darkness and hope where there is despair. My dear child, I ask you to remain with me until the end of this video, as I have a special blessing prepared for you, a sign of my love and care. As we conclude together, I invite you to subscribe to this channel to continue receiving messages that will guide and inspire you. Also, leave your like as a gesture of support for this ministry, and write a comment sharing how the words you heard today touched your heart or helped shape your journey. Do not keep this good news just for yourself. Share this video with friends and family so that the word of hope can reach and bless their lives too. Now, receive this blessing. May the peace that surpasses all understanding guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. May this peace be a constant in your life, calming your inner storms and offering you a safe refuge in times of turmoil. Like a gently flowing river, may it refresh and renew every part of your being, bringing serenity where there is chaos. May the strength of the Most High surround you. On days when you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in weakness. May this strength be the foundation upon which you build your life, enabling you to face every challenge with courage and determination. May it inspire you to act with confidence, knowing that I am with you in every step, in every decision, in every moment of doubt. May my wisdom illuminate your path. In a world full of uncertainties and choices, may my words be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. May this wisdom guide you in all decisions, big and small, and help you discern the path that leads to the full and abundant life I have planned for you. May the love I have for you overflow in your heart, leading you to love not only those who are easy to love, but also those who need love more than any other. May this love be the hallmark of your life, the testimony of your faith, and may it inspire others to seek to know me through your example. Finally, may hope be an anchor for your soul, firm and secure. Even on the darkest days, may the light of hope shine brightly, guiding you back to the path that leads to me. May this hope renew you every morning, bringing new opportunities to see my promises fulfilled in your life. Receive these blessings with an open heart and a willing spirit, knowing that every word I give you is a breath of life, meant to guide, protect, and love you deeply. Walk in peace and in love, my beloved child.